Let's bring in meteorologist Matt Kirkwood now to track what's going on down in the Gulf. Matt.
Yeah, we have a full-fledged hurricane now. It's at a minimal strength. This is Lauren. You can see the satellite imagery, and more than likely it's going to start probably next 24 hours seeing eye wall develop. Here is the track, and right now Category 1, 75-mile-an-hour sustained winds, and we have a west-northwest track at about 15, 16 miles an hour. And you can see it's going to go right through the center part of the Gulf of Mexico, which actually is receiving some above-average winds. Now this would be right around midnight on Wednesday night. Arrival time sometime right around or somewhere right around Texas and Louisiana state line. Lake Charles area just east of Galveston Bay, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But you notice the 3, that is a major hurricane, so it had to be at least 115-mile-an-hour winds with that. Now, as it continues north, the question is, will we be impacted by the storm system? That does not look to be the case. It'll likely get shunted off to the east and move through the Ohio River Valley south of Michigan, but nonetheless, going through the Arklatex region and Ozarks is certainly going to get a lot of wind and also some rain with it. Speaking of rain, yeah, we have that around here, and we certainly could use it. I just heard a rumble of thunder about 5 minutes ago. That's good news. We had a severe thunderstorm warning earlier for Muskegon County. Didn't see any reports out of that, but nonetheless, another good cluster over central Lake Michigan, dropping south and east right around 40 miles an hour. So areas, well, let's first check out the Grand Rapids area. You can see a heavier shower northwest of Grand Rapids right around the Walker area, and some light rain over towards Kentwood, and more prominent rain, Port Sheldon to the south. But again, it's that cluster over central Lake Michigan. We'll continue to watch. A lot of lightning with it. It's dropping to the southeast at 40 miles an hour, so that arrival time sometime right around the Saugatuck area. Over towards South Haven around 1 to 1:30 time frame. It's kind of hard to track it because there's kind of an appendage right here sticking out, but nonetheless expect some wet weather this afternoon, especially anywhere from Holland, Grand Rapids, and points to the south, and it stretches all the way back into Wisconsin, so it's going to take a while before we see these showers and thunderstorms come to an end, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock time frame. Here's the marginal risk, basically just south of Grand Rapids right down to Kalamazoo. That's a low risk of severe weather. Most of these thunderstorms will not be severe, but certainly will contain some lightning and some heavy rain. Cold front has moved through. It's turned our wind out of the north, and with it, some slightly more comfortable air this afternoon. We're not going to be anywhere near as hot as yesterday, simply because we have some rain moving through, extensive clouds, and also a north wind. So our current temperature 77 in Grand Rapids right now, and you can certainly see the sky's darker towards that thunderstorm I was pointing out. This is a view looking west-southwest out of Muskegon. Rain cooled air. You can kind of see exactly where the rain has been. Warmer to the northeast where some sunshine is, such as Traverse City at 83 degrees. Here's the dew point temperatures, 58 right now in Grand Rapids. We had dew points around 70 yesterday, and you can see the 24-hour dew point change, a 13-degree difference, and you'll be able to notice that when you step out the door. Here's that north wind out there, but it's not going to stay north for long. Look what happens. Showers and thunderstorms dissipate. We'll have a generally dry night, and then more showers and thunderstorms developing along this warm front. I think the best chance of that happening to be mainly north and northeast of Grand Rapids later tonight and early tomorrow morning. And here comes that flood of warm air once again for tomorrow afternoon. Temperature forecast, we'll have a very mild night with lows likely dipping into the mid to perhaps upper 60s. But look at this. Tomorrow afternoon, once that warm front moves through, we're talking about temperatures once again right around 90 degrees. At the lakeshore, looking at waves 1 to 2 feet. Those showers and thunderstorms continuing, especially south of Muskegon. 8-day forecast, heat is on right on through Thursday. Then good chance of some showers and thunderstorms with a cold front Friday. Look at the relief heading our way for the weekend.
The relief looks nice.
It does, doesn't it? We just have a few more days. That's it, Tom.
We knew we were getting a few more 90s in there, right? All right, thanks, Matt.